Hi, I'm Exesis, and this is Hearts of Iron 4 by Blood Alone, where we're playing a greater German Reich with expert AI. And, well, let's just start off. I cleared out all the icons except these two. Remember, we were trying to put down some mines here in the English Channel. We can go over to the naval map mode here. You can see we've managed to put down 43 mines. That's not a lot. And we're actually starting to lose quite a lot of submarines here to enemy, well, Beauforts and Wellingtons mostly. There's also some Albacores here. But I think we need to reassess the situation and maybe put some fighter coverage up over the channel. That should help us with whittling down the Air Force here as well. And we need new rocket technology before these will actually start firing, unfortunately. And these can't even reach, but we are researching that at the moment, so 64 days and we should start being able to bombard southern England. But let's get some fighters in the air here. Let's actually see, yeah, we've got all of these on air superiority. I want to have some good fighters down here. And I think we've got a bunch of them in reserve, around 300 here. These are mostly Focke-Wulfs, or only Focke-Wulfs. I've got these over in India. Maybe we should actually withdraw these Quetta. These here too. And there are more Focke-Wulfs. Maybe we can use them down here. And we have these three, they're not even active. And these two in Kerman. That's 500 jet fighters. We'll put them on interception. And fly them, well, we have 500. Yeah, we got enough space for them here in Pas-de-Calais. And fly them into the channel. They should have enough range to cover most of this. And we will move down these other ones instead. Move into there. And then we had these in East Arabia. And move them down here. And maybe that's fine. I've got the tactical bombers here as well. I can move them in here actually. And we'll see a little bit where we end up going. And you need to have your missions activated too, of course. And these are to interception now. Good. Maybe we'll actually be able to make some use out of. Let's actually make sure that we've got aces on all of these. I think we have enough aces to fill them out. Boring, tedious work. It really should be doing itself, but that's the way it is. Okay, and so that's the first one here resolved. We do have a couple of submarines sitting here. We've got two more here. We need to bump this one up so they actually get their reinforcements. We are still building these types of submarines. I think we'll build 10 more there, and we might even put a few factories and just continually building these. Let's add those as a second line instead. Just 2 of them or something, so we get some replacements. Something like that. Once these 10, the initial series there is completed. And I think this will resolve itself once we actually start ciphers. Yeah, we need someone to decrypt. Let's take the Dutch East Indies. We are going to go into Sumatra and Java, and probably Borneo as well, and try to take Singapore. The Japanese aren't doing too well here. They've been ousted from Beijing, and they're probably going to be ousted from the mainland shortly. And they do have a few still pockets here, but they're probably being pushed by the Americas from the other side. It is March 44 after all, so the tide should be turning for them. Hopefully we can push through the Raj and take over the East Indies here before anything else happens. We want to grab these, of course, for the... Let's go to the resource map mode. There's lots of rubber here. It's a little bit of oil too. But there's rubber here too, 600 and something, 300 and 150 here, 80 here, and it's 280 down here. If we can secure all of this, That cuts off the ally supply to rubber, and we should be able to defeat them in the air. And that's kind of the battle plan there. India is just a roadblock, it's kind of in the way. But they don't really have anything here to put up against us, so it's just a matter of actually advancing through. Where are we going? Yeah, we're going up this direction. And then we'll encircle all of these there. Now, we don't have any kind of supplies here. That's fine, we don't need to take the engagements. Just keep on moving straight down here. Probably worth taking Hyderabad. That should be a supply hub somewhere around here. Yeah. We still need the railways there, of course. We can always chuck in a level 1 railway around here. Yeah, I think we just move straight down here. See if we can't grab Bombay and encircle these American divisions. I really would like to close down this pocket here. And we are slowly corralling them into better positions for us. Up here is the same thing. It's just a matter of time before we actually close this pocket. Let's make sure that we are actually helping out with the assaults there. Yeah, and we got them ousted from there, and then we should be able to leave this off to the Yellow Army to close. And maybe use our mountaineers in a better location as well. Alright, there was one more here that I wanted to look at in the Navy. This is because it was a nice victory for us. So we managed to sink the USS Hornet, 3 battleships, New Mexico, Maryland and West Virginia, and 2 heavy cruisers. That's a heavy blow for the American fleet. Remember, the British fleet, there isn't very much left of. No, we can go in this way. So in the English fleet, they've got 3 battleships and 1 carrier left. And it's a good carrier, but no, it's a decent carrier now. It's a 36 model. The Americans, of course, still have... Oh, well, we actually made a serious number to the American Navy as well. We've got 2 battleships and 4 aircraft carriers left. I wonder what the Japanese have. And I don't think we can see that because we shouldn't have the intel there. Maybe we put an operative in there just to see what they've got still got going for them. We don't need all of these operatives on counterintelligence. Go to Canton and see if we can find out what they're doing. Let's start building up an intel network here in Singapore. And in Sumatra and Java. This will make it easier for us to make naval invasions there. Oh, we do want to take Ceylon as well. There's a bunch of rubber here too. And probably some of these islands like the Maldives and down here to the Seychelles and Diego Garcia. Probably Madagascar too. Just to kind of block this area out from the Allies. We won't go and fight in Africa. We'll leave that to Vichy France. I'm fairly happy with our defensive situation up here. They're not going to break through here anytime soon. Did we build forts here? I think we did. Yeah, we built the level 1 fort in all of these tiles, so they're not going to get through there anytime soon. We should probably be removing that line though. We probably don't need to be guarding all these ports anymore since we control Gibraltar. They're not going to get in or out of the Mediterranean anytime soon. So we can remove this one here. I probably just forgot to remove this one and they didn't go down here. Where's the rest of Rommel's divisions? Okay, they're down on this line. We'll chuck them down there. Yeah, you see, we've been advancing so fast here that we haven't actually been able to consolidate the supply. Oh. Yeah, we don't want to have the revolution here. Whispers of revolution. Throughout German-occupied Poland, there are whispers of a revolution brewing in the underground. Plastered on city walls are the words Nish, Zeish, Oporol. and similar slogans calling for the resistance to fight against German occupation. Until now, resistance activities have been limited to the distribution of propaganda, disruption of production lines, and the occasional bombing and sabotage. But now the resistance lays oddly quiet, and the atmosphere in Poland is thick with treachery and mistrust. German agents across Poland predict a full-scale rebellion sponsored by the Polish government in exile. Only by clamping down on resistance can the German Reich hope to keep a rein on Poland. We must round up these traitors. Let's just take a quick detour to actually check the situation over here. That was the wrong one. There we go. So we have 45 here in Warsaw. And that's about as bad as it gets, and I think that's the resistance cap at the moment. We should probably be able to swap. All of Poland should be swapped over to armored cars already. Maybe we do want to actually make something here to lower it even more. We could go to martial law, I guess. And to lower the resistance quite a lot here. Also lower the compliance gain, but that's fine. Now we probably should take these other ones that are up in the 40s as well and just pop them down to a military governor at least. So I think that's fine. That should help bring everything down. And they're gonna need a little bit of time to adjust their forces, of course. How are we doing with armored cars? We got 5,500. And I think no, we should be able to use a few more for something else here. Okay, so let's maybe only have the big ones left, yeah. We got the Soviet Union. Actually got a fair amount of compliance there too. Let's see what would happen if we swap this over to armored cars. Let's just see how many disappears. Now we need to wait for midnight, I think. Yeah, that's okay. Minus 258 or 252. We will gladly take that. Okay, so we did manage to pop them out of the top tile here. Would be nice if we can get them out from there too. You don't need to be in this attack. So we want to say collect them up into a small bunch there. I think we can safely draw the no, we don't want that. That's it. Come on then. This one shouldn't be that hard to grab. No, it doesn't wanna. I guess this is an army node and not a... That shouldn't matter for that. Here we go. And we can let them go around there, and then we can move these SS divisions down. Now we're building new Marines. Now we're building a few more of these to fill out the Mountaineers division. Yeah, we're building 2 more. Maybe we can fit more than 2. How many amphibious? Yeah, we got 1.2k amphibious. And what do we need for one of these? We are using 750, so let's... No, we can't add any more because we don't have the capacity for it. Alright then. Once all of this other stuff is deployed, we should have though. I think we're building a few more SS divisions for it as well instead. You can always convert the SS divisions into these. You should be able to cross over there. You should not need to be on that line anymore. Let's just move the Mountaineers down to this side instead. And then we can remove these other ones. The pink army. Let's just do something like that. No commander. Oh yeah, we needed to promote the new one. We need 50 for that. Alright. Then I know. Actually, we should have someone down here that's... Which one would be the better one here? Let's grab Maximilian for this army. Yeah, let's reassign you. I think it's better that they have a commander than the garrisons over in West Africa. Okay, you're not going to get through there without supplies or extra support. We should probably be pushing in more aggressive here as well. That's fine. I'll wait a little bit for supplies to come in here before we do anything. Yeah, they're still just standing there. We'll try to encircle them and then we'll move up along the rivers instead of over the rivers. We do have plenty of more troops coming in here. And we've also got the got 2 armies of foreign mercenaries here as well. Maybe it's not. It's about 2 armies, yeah. And we're using some for garrisons here as well. Yeah, okay. That's not happening. We should probably be allowing these to make a planning. Get some planning bonus here as well. All of you. Plan an assault into there. That means they get a little extra attack when we actually do go through there. It was a bit unlucky that the mountains are here when the tanks are coming. Let's move them down this way. We don't need to have this here. I think we just want to probably hit the ports here. Actually, let's move this one up even further. And instead of just going to there, let's see if we can go in this general direction instead. I think taking Calcutta here would be beneficial to us. That's good. That means that you guys can attack here. Let's move down this way. Let's see if we can sneak that port as well. I did manage to take Hyderabad. Let's actually just pop a railway in there quickly. That's fine. Control click so it ends up in the top of the queue. Yeah, I can't. Not sure we need that infrastructure anymore. We'll finish the one that we have going on there. That's another Marine division. I'm not sure we want to have a non-aggression pact with Siam. Actually, it doesn't matter because the United Kingdom occupies all of this territory. That's going to be easier for us to actually get down here now. We just need to actually make it over there. Okay. And then we'll just start rolling this up here. Let's push them out from there. Let's use the armor divisions for that. And I think we'll move the armor across this way instead. Once we have managed to oust them from there. And they should all be moving around here. We did manage to get our mountaineers across. Let's see if we can't... Marine divisions might not be the best ones, but the other ones here can attack into there. Yeah, now it's time to move up again. Yeah, you want to move down there instead, I think. Yeah, move across so we can actually get through these mountains. Move quicker. Near traits. I think that's still just the guerrilla fighter. Yeah, and the same thing down here. What do we have going on these other ones? Yeah, nothing that we actually want to do. I'll take this mountain there as well. Move down that direction. We should be able to beat that American division, shouldn't we? No, we're in no supply, that's why. I still think we should be fighting them there, trying to push them out. Let's grab the tanks down there instead. Let's move into this area. That was a very weird way to move down there. Move there and then there. That's a lot more logical. See another division for down there. Let's get back to where we were. Okay, so we have quite a few divisions encircled up here. Let's just make sure that we close this pocket with everyone that's beside. And we can keep moving in here. Not with the Marines, I think. We'll just move in this direction, it should be fine. Okay, we need to move to Patna. Yeah, you stop around here somewhere. They are trying to encircle us from behind there. I'm not going to have any of that, of course. Heavy tanks don't need to move across the sea or the river. I did manage to get across this river here. They are out of supply now because we have cut them off. We're probably getting all theirs. No, they got a supply hub here. They should be able to get supplies still. This one should be broken for them at the moment though, since we had it captured before. Yeah, okay, no, they're able to get supply here for whatever reason. We need to wait just a little bit. Let's move this one forward. See if we can move into the mountains there. Let's cross the river here where we have the opportunity. There's no one in Bombay. That is a really good opportunity for us. We'll just keep moving forward here. Check our air cover. It's not very good here. Heavy fighters. Do we have any good airports? No, that's our main issue here, I think. Yeah, we moved them there instead, yeah. Oh, there is an airport down there. I think most of what we're doing is there, so let's put them in there instead. And we have these two are on interception, yeah, that's fine. The aircraft up here, though. There's still the problem of not having any airports, right? We should be able to capture this one fairly quickly. Don't know how big it is, but anything should be possible. The railway is soon done here, so we should be able to hook up again. Iraq wants to give us some troops. Oh, one division, okay. Are you good? Hey, oh, you're okay. That's a 20 width division. Can go into this army. I think he got assigned to there. Okay, now we have supplies here again. Yeah, let's do it that way instead. Keep moving. Let's move. Yeah, let's just move them in that way. Yeah, you need to move there instead, I think. maybe we shouldn't have cancelled that order. This one's empty, so let's move across. We are winning there as well. We don't want all of these people to join. Don't know which wars they want to join. Because all of those... African Union? Oh, the Allies, good. I'm not sure why it's split up this way. No, because they're all called into this one. And we're fighting the Allies here as well. And they're not fighting in this war. And this is our war against... I'm not sure. Maybe we should just call them in and it should merge these two. To make it a little bit easier to see. They should all be... yeah, there we go. One and another to actually do this with. These two will... yeah, exactly. They should be merging together soon enough. Just make sure that we don't lose anything up here. Let's make sure that we are widening up this gap just a little bit. We are advancing on Calcutta there. These, I don't know if they're New Zealand or Australian. They're Australian. We shouldn't have any problem to get them out of there. Let's make sure we move down a few more divisions towards the port down there. Keep going. Or maybe we should declare war on Portugal as well. We did manage to take Bombay. Very good. We should need another 2 divisions from somewhere. It's good to guard your ports. You never know what the sneaky allies are up to. Let's see if we can get them out of there. We can all get them into, that's a big encirclement of allied divisions. And we got 3 military factories. You move up that direction. You don't need to anymore. That seems like a stupid idea to attack into the mountain. Let's move across here. And let's actually make an assault across here. It should be able to. It's 4 armored divisions. And let's use the Marines here as well. Just make sure that we actually knock these divisions out as well. Yeah, we got all of these divisions up here too. Let's remove that line so we don't get any accidental redeployments to there. We should have an airport down here, 600, perfect. We can go into this area. We've got another 400 down there too. We have 13 too many here. We move down. They should be able to fly into there from there as well. Let's keep a few of these back in Pakistan. Should be fine. Yeah, all of these are sitting waiting in Europe. Let's check a little bit on how we were doing up in the over the English Channel. Yeah, they got so many here. Do we have radar coverage here? Yes, we have very good radar coverage. Do we have any more fighters that are... Probably have quite a few fighters to deploy. But they should be classified as close air support probably. And we could deploy a few of these as well. I'm not sure we can deploy very many of these. There's way too many aircraft for this airfield. Let's put them all there. Yeah, the rocket aircraft aren't going to do anything in the channel. Let's deploy them elsewhere. We'll just disband those and that'll be fine. We have space for another 300 here. Can we just duplicate them? No, we can't do that anymore, can we? No, we could add a quick deploy fighter option. And these go into this air wing. Yes. Interception there. And do have space for a few more here. These 95 we can move up and put in the channel instead. And we can add quite a lot here. We can also be in rocket fighter squadron. And they will be there. Let's put a few more in here as well, I guess. And we can move these down to the channel. Yeah, they're getting... we'll probably consolidate these as well. We should be able to. Yeah, okay. We want to add a few more. Okay, there we go. Interception there and put them into the correct army. They actually have loads of fighters coming in here as well. They got crap mission efficiency. Well, actually so do we. And mostly because of the storm there. And this is going to go down even more, I think. They've got a few B-25s there and a few B-24s. As long as they're fighting in here, we're fine with it. Now we at least got a little bit more fighters in here. I think this is fine. We seem to be trading about equal, but about equal amounts of aircraft going in. Yeah, that's the rockets we can't really do anything else with. Will they have the extra range? Make sure that that one is not a problem. Let's find something to use this factory for. We are actually lacking loads of aluminium. And that's impacting our aircraft construction. So we gotta fix that, of course. Upgrading. Reinforcements, yeah, they've got loads of old ones there too. That's fine. We probably need to put more into jet fighters. Would like to get better range for them as well. And let's make sure that we are importing. We're probably better off importing here. Yeah, we get a little bit more. Something like that. Is that enough? Yeah, that's for the next rocketry tech. Let's see what more we can do. Heisenberg and von Braun are chomping at the bit to explore certain ideas that they have true doomsday weapons. All they need is extra resources. Now, nuclear technology I'm not a fan of in this game. I don't think it's worth the tech investment. But rocketry, yeah, sure, we'll go for some rocketry. Don't think we need all of these. Could go for that, but we don't need it just yet either. German tree really needs a update to get into air into our... we don't need all of this lend-lease. What are they trying to lend-lease us? We're only missing fighters. They shouldn't be trying to lend-lease us anything. No, we're doing very good on fuel. And yeah, we're not importing any fuel either. Oh, we need to do something because that's gonna make sure that we... Maybe we want to import it from Italy instead, actually. Let's grab everything Italy has. And let's grab a little bit more from Vichy France. And let's lower this one. And we'll deal with this Landwasserschlepper Zwei in a second. Okay. We don't want to take too much from Hungary because they're a puppet of us. Vichy France is a free nation. And we don't want to make them... I can't... No, we see that from here, of course. If we take it from Hungary, they're going to want to go free very soon. We'd rather want to have them as a Reich protectorate. We'll probably start producing something there as well and help them build up their... No, we can't build anything there. Yes, we need to do that with the convoys probably. Okay, so we got the new... and these we're just going to be replacing with. It's nothing fancy there. Engineering, are we missing anything? Well, we could go for radars. We're doing fine down here. We don't really need the oil processing at the moment. Excavation would be helpful. We've got this one that's working on industry. I think maybe it's time that we start developing the next generation jet fighters. Let's grab those. We do have the research boost for it. And so that should help greatly here. But yeah, we don't want to forget about the amphibious vehicles here either. They should be up at the top here. We can probably cut back a little bit on this now. That's actually, yeah, we can't do anything with them. We've got loads of them that we can replace, so let's keep the factories on there for now. We had a 2,000 or something surplus that we could use while we are making the switch, so I wasn't that worried about switching them all out. Let's see if we can help out with this attack here. This is going to be a tough one to close, I think. Actually, I think we might want to try to close out this one first. Well, they're both mountains, so it doesn't really matter. It's going to be really hard for both of them. Okay, and the United States have broken our ciphers. I don't think there's a lot we can do about it. We're maximum upgraded here, so it is what it is. We should be able to close this pocket now. We just select everyone and tell them to go ham on there. I didn't think this pocket was going to be that hard to close. Keep pushing. And we made it across here, so we'll keep pushing. And oh, what happened to this front line? I'd rather have them all on this side so we can just push up along the river. No, let's go there instead, because we got a dual-pronged attack there then. That's a better place to move to. Let's make sure that these aren't moving anywhere. Yeah, of course they had someone actually positioned here. No, we can't move one over there. Okay, so this is a river crossing here. We'd like to take this tile above. Let's just make sure that we grab this one as well while we are at it. Are we doing down south? They've got no one protecting this harbor, so we will take it. Yeah, let's go towards Bangalore. Something like that. You can go this direction. Oh, take the plains tile. It should just be a matter of closing everything out here. That means we soon have another port on this side. Let's grab another 2 divisions from here. Let's just put them down there for now. So India should be a monoso. No, the Americans have brought tanks. Got the Tropic Lightning Division. That was surprisingly fitting for where we're fighting. Okay, so we got another pocket forming here. Let's just make sure that we take out their points of retreat. And I think we'll move Rommel up and we'll close it up from the top here. So we don't have to deal with the river crossing. You guys can help out with this assault as well. Move there instead. There's one more division encircled and destroyed. Now we'll just keep going. We'll push them up into the mountains there. What happened down over here? And both of these assaults are going well, at least. I mean, eventually they'll run out of equipment down there and disappear. Yeah, now we got air superiority here as well. These don't seem to be able to do anything there. Let's move them down here to Eastern India instead. I think we'll have more use of them down there anyway. Okay, well, maybe we don't need 6 divisions guarding nothing. No, we could take Nepal, I guess, but that's only mountains, so you can actually see they've got quite a bit of troops here, because Expert AI builds troops. You should go over this side. I can go straight to there instead. Keep on going up this direction. We should be getting enough other troops into here so we can move Rommel over this side. You see the river starts there. We want to capitalize on that. So grab a few of these. Make sure we assault the positions up here in the mountains too. And skip that one, it's got low organization. And they might try to break out to here, but it's not that big of a deal. And oh, we're getting tiger divisions. Let's split them up evenly. All armor divisions now have 10 ones. How are we doing over here? In the air, of course. Oh wow, what happened this day? Now we are losing slightly more than they are. But we've also got a few kind of bad aircraft going in here as well. And we actually have lower mission efficiency than they do. And the rain should be affecting them as well, I guess. No, we don't have very good range. The best airport, of course, is Sussex for the English Channel. It's the one that's closest located to the center. Yeah, we haven't gotten the new rocketry tech yet, though. They are bombing us again. They've actually moved their bombing targets. They thought they were taking too many losses here, I guess. Let's see what we can do about that then. Let's follow after. Are they bombing us here as well? What do we have? Oh, we must have some ally running interception missions around here then. Yeah, here we go. That's not that many though. It looked like it was 1,000. Oh, we're flying from here, of course. into the English channel. Yeah, this feels more like what we're doing. Yeah, they've got the Mustangs coming in now too. And the Spitefuls. I actually got quite a lot of Spitefuls. So they've probably got decent aircraft coming in as well as we do. It does seem like most of India down here is undefended. Let's give some orders to just you. Just keep going down this direction. Or just help out with this assault instead. Any more ports here? No, just this one. Let's move it over so they are defending the correct tile. And then we got Calcutta, we got this pocket here, we got this little pocket up here. This one has been defeated. Let's put these divisions over on that field marshal line. Let's put our mountaineers up along there. And I'm not really sure what to do with these expeditionary forces. Let's just put them here in India for now. Yeah, we'll see what happens there when we manage to actually close out that pocket, but that's a lot of divisions. And so almost it's 47 divisions or something, yeah. And there's another 9 up here, and another 7 in here. That's a lot of divisions from the Allies that they are losing. And of course now that the Americans has joined, they have loads of manpower. Now this does feel low. Of course the casualties against the Soviet Union doesn't count in here. But that's going to be all for today. So thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you next time.